Hello everybody, I'm Iman, and before we begin, I'd just like to apologize about the horrible video quality and the audio quality. I'm still trying to work a few things out, but I just thought I'd get a video out real quick because I've been inactive on YouTube for a couple of months now, and I thought I would just give a general update on what I've been up to lately. So, big announcement, I have been invited to join MSB, which is the Minecraft Shipbuilders server. I was invited by MK, who is one of the owners of the server, and I've been invited for only maybe a month now, and basically I'm just going to give a little update on a ship I've been working on a little bit recently. And basically I'll just kind of discuss a few things in this video about what's going to happen on my channel moving further. So without further ado, I'm just going to do a tour of the ship. So this is a 1.8 to 1 custom ship that I'm doing. It's called the SS Florence, excuse me. I started work in the beginning of May, and I've been working on it off and on pretty much up until now. So I'll do a quick fly around of the ship here. So you have the forecastle deck here. Looks very detailed, very happy with it. I think it turned out great. This mast here was built by MK. Then we have the front of the superstructure here leading onto the sun deck. This is like an auxiliary wheelhouse or bridge, my bad, that blanked there for a second, kind of like what Aquatania had, just for like better visibility during docking perhaps, stuff like that. These funnels were built by Duck. We have the sun deck here. Nothing too interesting. We'll view some of the interiors. None of the officers' quarters or anything like that is built yet, but we'll go ahead and have a look at some of the first class areas that have been built so far. So in here we have the main first class staircase. I basically just combined a Lusitania staircase with Olympics refitted flooring and wall paneling. That's basically what I did here. I really like the way it turned out. I think it looks very nice. Back here we have some elevators. If you go outside here, we have the like elevator lift gears in here to the first class elevators. Moving further back on the hall, we have a gymnasium in here, and on the other side we have a children's playroom. I'm not going to show that because it is not completed though. Here we have some deck games as well, and then in this area we have the dog kennels. This is a space for the dogs and their owners to like be with their dogs, I suppose. Then in here's the actual kennels themselves. And then in this big deck house right here, this is all crew areas. We have some AC and ventilation units in here. Through this corridor, we have a bunch of crew areas. We have the officers' smoke room in here, and as well as their mess hall right here. And then oh my goodness. And then we have a pantry to service the two rooms. Pretty basic pantry. That's going to be a staircase that goes down to the ship's galleys. And then in here we have the engineers' mess hall. And then we have their smoke room. Engineer smoke room. And then this is going to be an access point for the staircase that goes all the way down to the engine room. Haven't built that yet, obviously. Moving further aft, we have a retractable sunroof, I guess, for the first class swimming area. And then we get to the secondary first class staircase in here, not really completed yet. Just pretty much identical, except the elevator was in the middle. That's the only difference between the two. So we are back up in the first class main staircase, and we're gonna go down a deck to the boat deck. Nothing much is really going to end up being on this deck because most of the public spaces end up spanning A deck as well as boat deck. So they're 2 decks high. So there's basically nothing much to have on this deck. So I'm basically just gonna fill it with some extra officers' quarters as well as some small first-class cabins, some elevators. Moving down another deck, we're going to get to A deck. Now this is basically the main deck for all of the public rooms. You can have a look at the A deck promenade. Very similar to the Olympic classes promenade, as in it wrapped all the way around A deck. Don't have 100% of A deck completed, so I thought I would save this till I completed it. But if we move further up the ship, we get to some first-class public spaces. Here we have a ladies' lavatory, there's a men's lavatory on the other side, and here is the observation lounge. Really happy with the way this turned out. The carpet might blend a little bit too much with the wall, but honestly it's okay to me. And I'm really just happy with the way this room turned out. Looks very nice, in my opinion. Then we have the men's lavatory on this side. And then moving further forward, we get to the main first class lounge here that also spanned 2 decks. Pretty happy with the way this turned out. The flooring kind of looks a little bit weird with the walls, but honestly it's not horrible. Pretty happy with the way this room turned out. It's not perfect though. I might have to go back and redo it sometime in the future, but for now it looks pretty good. If we go on this side, we get to another sort of lounge, kind of like a long room. This is done in Louis XVI style. Not really too sure about how I feel about this room either. It's definitely very Louis XVI. However, I think I might have done a little bit too much with this. And then, it's not complete obviously, I haven't got the furniture in. And then, on the other side here, we have a Georgian style room. Pretty much, it's identical to the Louis XVI style in terms of like size and stuff. However, the style is just different. Definitely went the more conservative route with this one because of how outlandish the other one is, to kind of like balance it out. Moving further aft, we get to some basic first class cabins. Basically they consisted of a bathroom with dresser and double beds. This is the most basic first class cabin that you would have seen on this ship. All cabins are identical. I believe some of them just had different carpet. Yeah, this one had a blue carpet, for example. So yeah, basically all of them are identical. They just have different carpets, and they're the same thing on the other corridor on the other side. And this leads back out to the aft first class staircase. There's some more cabins up there. If we go up a deck, we get to the, we're back on boat deck now, and if we go aft, we get to the veranda cafe. Very happy with the way this turned out. I think it's probably the best room on the ship. Really like the way it turned out. This tree in the middle was built by RMS Olympic 1911. Basically just a cafe in here, and then the kitchens and galleys and stuff are just going to be in here. Have not built them yet. And then we get out to the stern of the ship. Basically second class areas would be kind of in here. This is going to be the main second class staircase. This is going to be the second class smoking room or lounge. I haven't really decided yet. And then the promenade is going to be split right here. This is going to be the first class section. This is going to be the second class section of the promenade deck. So that's how that's going to work. And then if we get out to the stern itself, I have to give credit to Duck. He built this for me. I have to complete the bottom half of it though. I haven't got around to doing it yet. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for this ship. If you liked it, or if you have any suggestions or anything like that, please leave a comment letting me know what you would like to see or what you would like me to fix or anything like that. Other than that, some basic updates here. I've started work on another custom ship. But yeah, other than that, really, that pretty much concludes it for this video. Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment if you want me to fix anything or have any improvements you think I could do. And with that, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.